trigger. Dropping that game every time they need. Move around town at a real high speed. Smoking on Zod, so it's hard for me to breathe. Pimping on the from the A to the Z. Gon' hate on the game, I know it. I ain't gotta pop baby, I show it. If you got some drink right now, let's pour it. Got a little Zod right now, let's roll it. Big on big every time we the biggest. Never made a statement and never been a witness. Work a bitch out like LA Fitness. You go broke, they gon' change with the quickness. So I'm focused, cause I know this. So I never go sad for some on no bro. On some most and some most say they big, but we much bigger. Saying they lit, but we much litter. Shoot trigger. Shoot trigger. Saying they big, but we much bigger. Saying they lit, but we much litter. Yeah, shoot trigger. You trigger. 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 Shoot trigger. 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 Trigger.
Throw me up when we get to.
Yes, Sirski, yes, Sirski, yes, Sirski. Hey, welcome to the breakdown. It's the coach, Coach Blue. I'm a A&R from Ugly Money Entertainment. I think if you don't know me, you need to get to know me. You should know me, though. You feel me? Shout out to everything that's Ugly Money. Hey, we got a new platform for the artists right now. You're going to have a chance to come on the show. You're going to have a chance to get your promo on. You're going to have a chance to break down your single, your mixtapes, EPs, albums, whatever you call it. Today on my show, the first episode of the breakdown.
Yeah.
Hey, introduce yourself, sir.
Yes. Your boy BizzJustChil representing that Ugly Money family. One half of
that ugly money.
Follow me on all platforms. BizzJustChil, B-I-Z-Z, just chill, no spaces, no underscores. I'm the very first guest on the breakdown with my guy, the coach. Coach, what we doing?
Hey, man, look, Biz, they know you for a lot of stuff. Podcasting, you've become a pod god. I think it's safe to say that.
Get in there.
Okay, Trigger Alert. Shout out to Trigger Alert, man. Shout out to Ugly Money Nietzsche.
That ugly money.
That's what we do.
All of the beautiful ladies that come on Trigger Alert.
That ugly money.
Other than Trigger Alert, I heard you've been doing a little acting. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You feel
shout
me?
out Country Wayne. They are on the way. We about to do the skits. They should be here in probably another 45 minutes.
Okay, but a lot of people didn't know that you are also an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you started all this, your whole journey, huh?
My whole sauce came from me being an artist. I came out here on the artist tip, you know what I'm saying? So I came out with the music, and then it just went crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, look, I'm going to get right into it. I know you got a new single. Since we was talking about Trigger Alert, the title of this song is called Triggered.
For sure.
Let's get into the song, man. Let's play this record. I want everybody that's on the live right now, get the lights up. Y'all tap in. If you're an artist, this is what you need to be doing. Let's press play on that record, man. Let's get to it real quick. I want to hear this.
The biggest.
Yeah. I'm back, prolific. You know how we do when we do what we do. Boy, BizzJustChil, a whole lot of Ugly Money. The biggest. Say they big, but we much bigger. Saying they lit, but we much litter. Shoot trigger. Shoot trigger. Saying they big, but we much bigger. Saying they lit, but we much litter.
Yeah.
Shoot trigger. You trigger. Trigger. Shoot trigger.
The biggest ever.
Trigger. Dropping that game every time they need. Move around town at a real high speed. Smoking on Zod, so it's hard for me to breathe. Pimping on the from the A to the Z. Gon' hate on the game, I know it. I ain't gotta pop, baby, I show it. If you got some drink right now, let's pour it. Got a little Zod right now, let's roll it. Big on big every time we the biggest. Never made a statement and never been a witness. Work a bitch out like LA Fitness. You go broke, they gon' change with quickness. So I'm focused, cause I know this. So I never go sad for some on no bro and that post on some most and some most.
Say they big,
but we much bigger. Saying
they lit,
but we much litter.
Yeah.
Shoot trigger.
Hey.
Shoot trigger.
It's the biggest ever. Coach coach. Let's do it.
Saying they big,
I like this.
but we much bigger.
Hey,
Saying they lit, but we much litter. Yeah, you trigger, trigger, you trigger.
yes, sir. Trigger.
7.
By BizzJustChill. Okay, Biz.
That ugly
I
mother.
like what I heard.
Okay.
And you said a lot of real shit in that motherfucking record, too. A lot of real shit. Let's break it down. Are you ready for the breakdown, my brother?
Let's break down the record. Let's talk about the
Let's
record.
break it down. Okay, the hook. Let's start with the hook. Say they big, we much bigger, they lit, we much little. Break that down to me. Break it down for America. I want to know where your mind frame was when you even came up with this hook of this record.
I was in the studio. Shout out to Prolific. He produced the record.
Okay, shout out to Prolific.
Prolific produced the record. I walked in and I think he just had the horns, I think it is, and that was just playing, and I was kicking it around a little bit. Who was in there with me? OG. I think actually OG might have been in there with me. You know, I was just having, just a little light vibe.
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
honest,
yeah.
man, I made the whole song in like a smooth 25 minutes right before Trigger Alert.
Okay, then.
So Trigger Alert, it was Wednesday, and we had the show set up and everything. And I went in there probably about maybe 8:20, 8:30 or whatever. And by the time I laid the hook in that shit, they knocked on the door. They like, Biz, come on, it's time to. So I made it probably in about 20, 25 minutes.
Right.
And it's a vibe. Shout out, like I say, Prolific,
you a fool.
he inspirational, bro. So I was just kicking shit with it. You know what I'm saying? And niggas say they big, but we much bigger.
Right. So you can honestly say that was your mind on the Trigger Alert vibe at the time when you came up with the hook? Like, was it because you was getting ready?
Matter of fact, it was you. I talked to you, and you was like, you need to make a song for that.
Oh, facts.
Right?
Yeah, facts.
So I wasn't even much thinking about no song. So when you said that, it clicked in my mind. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm going to fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then when I went in the studio and I heard him playing, I'm like, okay, this it. And like I say, bro, 20, 25 minutes top, got right in there, bro.
Okay, then. I'm fucking with the situation on the breakdown of the hook. Let's go to that verse. Now, this verse was real. You said a lot of real shit.
Okay.
We know the concept of the song is called Trigger.
Right.
What pushed out the bars for this record, though?
Let me think right now. What was the first? Spitting that game every time. What's the first bars? Spitting that game every time they need. Move around town at a real high speed. Looking on Zion, so it's hard for me to breathe.
Yeah.
Pimping on the bitch from the A to the Z. That's just really like. I was more on some having some fun shit.
Okay.
I knew we made the hook was kind of catered around the show.
Right.
But in the verse, I ain't really try to make it like on some Trigger shit.
I feel what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So I just was vibing off the beat. You know what I mean? So the beat really kind of made me want to pop it a little piece.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I say, damn, let me get in there.
Yeah.
You know, I was inspired just to pop some shit and catch a vibe. So
right.
Yeah.
And it kind of, and not to cut you off, but it kind of made sense because after you told the world, hey, bitch, you triggered, you came right off of that motherfucker and started popping your shit.
Yeah,
you
as
feel
you
me?
should.
As you should.
And you know, I wanted to it kind of halfway promote the show through the record, and then another halfway of just having fun with the record. Just it's a vibe in the studio. That's what I be learning too, man. That music shit ain't really like, you know what I'm saying? It's more a vibe. Motherfuckers just want to chill vibe. It ain't so much like this, that, and the third. Can you put it on? Can everybody vibe to it, do their shit to it?
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? So it felt good in the studio. It was good vibes. So I just went off, you know what I mean? I just went off that.
I respect it, brother. Look, tell everybody right now, man, we're going to play this motherfucker record again on the way for the outro. Tell everybody where to find you at. Tell everybody anything you got coming up next. When do you plan on releasing this record for the world? What's on your mind? Talk to them.
Okay, the record right now is complete. You know, you hear the record every Trigger Alert. It's the intro for Trigger Alert. Trigger Alert is every Wednesday night, 10 p.m. on Ugly Money TV. We do the biggest stream ever, Monday through Friday.
Thanks.
Type shit. I go co-host with my guy, Coach, on I Know You Didn't Say That on Thursdays.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of working, man. Skits. all type of, you know what I'm saying, movie vibe. Shout out to, you know what I mean, everybody rocking with that vibe.
Right.
Some auditions coming up. You know the joint we went to, boom, they sunk the joint, and I ain't go, so I'm gonna go do that too.
Yeah.
I ain't get a chance to, you know what I'm saying, because I went and did my Mother's Day run. But yeah, y'all gonna see me more on the music side too, but I think it's for right now you might catch a lot of media and acting vibes.
Respect.
And
Tell them where to find you at.
That's what my mind is at. Catch me on all platforms. If you want to hear the music, it's the same. If you want to see the show, podcast, it's the same. BizzJustChil, BIZZ just chill, no spaces, no underscores. Salute to everybody rocking with the program. Follow me, tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? Talk, I talk back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's the coach, bitch. This has been the first episode of The Breakdown. Artists, you need another platform. I got it for you. Nothing bigger than Ugly Money, man. Welcome to The Breakdown, man. We'll get with you on the next one. Tap in.
Yeah, the biggest ever.
I'm back, prolific. You know how we do when we do what we do.
All it would be is just
BizzJustChil, a whole lot of Ugly Money.
play no more songs.
Say they big, but we much bigger. Saying they lit, but we much litter. Shoot triggers. Shoot triggers. Saying they big, but we much bigger. Saying they lit, but we much litter. Yeah, shoot triggers. 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 Shoot triggers. Triggers. Dropping that game every time they need. Move around town at a real high speed. Smoking on Zod, so it's hard for me to breathe. Pippin' on the from the A to the Z. You gon' hate on the game, I know it. I ain't got a pop, baby, I show it. If you got the drink right now, let's pour it. Got a little Zod right now, let's roll it. We ain't gon' dig every time we the biggest. Never made a statement and never been a witness. Work a bitch out like LA Fitness. Go broke, they gon' change with quickness. So I'm focused, cause I know this. So I never go sad for some on no post. And they post on some most.